Hi guys, I'm going to talk to you today about gestational diabetes tests and what I did different this time versus what I did different or what I had done with all of my other pregnancies, all previous 3 of them. Normally, I go to the doctor, I drink that little drink of whatever the crap is, orange, what is there, cherry, I don't even remember what there is. There's a few different flavors of this drink that you can drink. Basically like drinking pop syrup is the best way I can explain it, not the yummiest thing in the world. And then you sit there for an hour and then deal with the doctor. I did not do that this time around, and it was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. So here is the alternative that I did this time around versus that lovely drink that we all love so much. This time, I actually have a midwife, not an OB, and she told me to basically go to Walmart, pick up this $20 kit to check your blood glucose levels, and everything I needed was in here, and basically it was like a 3-day, I don't even know what I would call it, like I fasted, I went to bed basically, and then just didn't eat until the morning time. Not always easiest for me, I'm not gonna lie. Especially at the time that I did this, I was waking up in the middle of the night and I just could not fall back to sleep. So before this, I had actually been waking up in the middle of the night and I would eat like a banana or whatever, just grab a piece of fruit or something. So I could not do that for this 3 days. Thankfully, I have not been doing that lately. I do expect sleepless nights here in the next few weeks because of how big I am getting and how uncomfortable I'm starting to get. But right now, I am enjoying my full nights of sleep. And yeah, so anyway, let's get into this. So what I did was, first night, went to bed, and then I took my morning fasting reading, and basically when you do it, you just put, I got one of these guys left. So if you have to do it more than what I did, you're definitely going to have to buy more. But this is just the needle inside of this guy. I would put him in there. Maybe if I can show you. Put him in there. Twisted this top off and put the lid back on. And then I just pushed the button right here and it pushed the needle out and took your blood. And it was as simple as that. And then once the blood came, they have these little strips. They look like this, and in the bottom there. So you put this strip in here, in there. And then in the bottom of the strip, you see that little gray notch? It basically just sucks your blood. And if you don't have enough, it tells you it needs more. But yeah, it wasn't painful. My kids actually, my older 2, did it a few times, with me throughout the whole, or no, at the end of it. I let them do it a few times because I had some extra things. So that's why there's only one left, because there was not a number left and not enough for everybody to do it. But it was really easy. Everything I need was in this kit. And yeah, so first morning, woke up, did what I do in the mornings. And then at 5:37, I took my reading, and it said it was 82, so an hour later I ate my breakfast, which at that morning I had 4 eggs with bell peppers, tomatoes, spinach, and cheese. I had an orange and homemade English muffin with butter and jelly. And then an hour after I got done eating, I took my blood sugar again, and it went from 82 for my morning fasting to 88 for an hour after I ate my breakfast. And then the next day, same thing. This time I had 2 eggs with bell peppers, tomatoes, greens, and cheese. I'm guessing I only had 2 eggs because my youngest daughter, almost 2, that girl can demolish eggs. Like, she'll eat 8 eggs in a sitting, no problem. And still have, like, the fruit sides or the veggie sides, whatever I give her. So I had the eggs, I had an apple, and I had homemade lemonade. Checked my blood sugar an hour after I ate, 127, and that was it for day 2. Day 3, checked my blood sugar in the morning, And then I had, an hour later, I had 4 small pancakes, which were, I mean, anywhere from this size to about that size. 4 small pancakes, peanut butter, syrup, and then a half a cup of peaches. Checked my blood sugar an hour later, 115. So I went from 76 to 115. I had it all written down. I just took a picture of it and emailed it to my midwife. She messaged me back a few hours later and said everything looked fine. And that was all I had to do for the diabetes test. Much better than the doctor's office, having to sit there for an hour and then possibly getting your false reading, or your false positive, and then having to come back for another 4 hours. Like, it was just so much better doing this. And actually, when I was kind of researching it a little bit, it said that this way is more accurate than the doctor's way. I didn't look into it too much, but that's just when I was reading like mom group crap. That's what it said. So whether or not that's true, I don't know. But I just wanted to tell you guys about an alternative to the glucose drink, so you don't have to drink it if you don't want to. I would suggest asking your doctor, your OB, your midwife, whatever it is you got. Ask them about this versus that drink, because this was so much better, you guys. And I will definitely be doing this for every, if I happen to get blessed with another pregnancy, I will definitely be doing it this way next time. So that's all I have for you guys today. Have a good one.